Hi, my name is SYAHIDAH HANIS. My number metric is 79090. Today I will talk about introduction. Westport Malaysia is leading port terminal recognized for strong ESG practice and license of FTSE for Good Bursa Malaysia and MSCI Malaysia. Strategically located at Port Klang along the Strait of Malacca. It serves as a key trade gateway for Central Peninsular Malaysia, with deep water access, a capacity of 90 million TEUs, and modern infrastructure. Westport handles over 10 million TEUs annually. It operates multiple container terminals supported by a 5.8 km quay. Its success is driven by high operational efficiency, a skilled workforce, and a global network connecting more than 315 ports worldwide.
Hi, so my name is Muhammad KAMAL. So I want to present about background information of Westport Malaysia Sdn Berhad. So Westport Malaysia Sdn Berhad is one of the largest port operator in Port Klang and plays an important role in Malaysia trade and logistic industry. The company started as Klang Multi Terminus Sdn Berhad and later become Westport Malaysia Sdn Berhad. It grew into a major maritime player. Westport began operation in 1996 and expanded rapidly, increasing its container handling capacity from 20,000 TEUs to 10.85 million TEUs by 2019. Its success is largely due to its strategic location along the Strait of Malacca and one of the world's busiest shipping routes. So, vision of Westport Malaysia Sdn Berhad is to be the most efficient hub in Southeast Asia and the largest gateway port to the Klang Valley in a sustainable manner. And the mission of Westport Malaysia Sdn Berhad is to be the port of choice for customer, develop Malaysian talent, support community growth, deliver fair returns to stakeholders, and operate with integrity, humility, and humanity. So in conclusion, the company has modern infrastructure, advanced port technology, and internationally recognized standards, enabling efficient operations and fast vessel turnaround times. Today, Westport is a key maritime hub that contributes significantly to Malaysia's economy and global trades. So that's all for background. Thank you.
Now, I will briefly discuss the limitations and delimitations of Westports. In terms of external limitations, Westport container volume is influenced by global GDP trends and economic cycles, which affect international trade flows. In addition, terminal handling charges are regulated by the Malaysian government and the Port Klang Authority, limiting pricing flexibility. For internal limitation, Westport manage a large workforce of over 4,600 employees, which presents ongoing challenge in labor productivity, safety, and employee satisfaction, especially in a high-intensity port environment. Regarding control and sustainability limitations, Westport relies heavily on technology and digital systems such as remote referral monitoring. While this system enhance efficiency, operational disruptions may occur if system failure happen. The complexity of large-scale port operations also limits full control, while continuous dredging activities pose environmental challenges despite ongoing Great Port Initiative. Moving on to strategy delimitation, Westport focus on maintaining its position as a leading global transshipment hub. This strategy is supported by a government concession until 2082, and the 39.6 billion ringgit Westport took expansion, which will increase capacity from 14 to 27 million tons. Finally, in terms of operational delimitations, Westport promotes a performance-driven culture, targeting 30 to 35 moves per hour, while emphasizing integrity, accountability, innovation, and customer responsive.
Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Today I will present about the organizational relationship and strategic planning of Westports. Westports focus strongly on winning strategies especially after receiving a major concession extension from the Malaysian government until 2082. Along with this, the company has proposed the Westport 2 development project worth 39.6 billion ringgit. Through the expansion, Westport aimed to increase the capacity from 14 million to 27 million TEUs and to handle the largest container vessels in the global market. However, Westport still faces several limitations. External economic factors, particularly global economic conditions, influence container throughput. Tariff rates are also controlled by the Port Klang Authority, which limit Westport pricing flexibility. Internally, Westport impressive productivity by targeting 30 to 35 containers moved per hour. The company built its culture on trust, accountability, innovation and responsiveness to customer needs. Nevertheless, managing more than 4,600 employees presents challenges in maintaining motivation and satisfaction. Westport also utilize technology such as the remote reefer monitoring system to improve control and efficiency. Ethically, it is committed to corporate social responsibility, especially toward the Pulau Indah community. Environmentally, Westport promotes green port initiative, but activities such as deep channel dragging still impact the ecosystem. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is AIZFA bin ARIFIN and my metric number is S78920. Now I will be explaining about the external and internal environment of Westport Malaysia Sdn and how this environment influence their operation and success in the global market. First of all, let's look at the external environment. External factors are elements outside of the company that direct control, yet they strongly affect how the business operates. For Westport, one major external factor is the political and legal environment. As a Malaysian company, Westport is subject to Malaysian laws, regulation and government policy. This policy can either support or challenge business operation. For example, linear and stable policy make it easier for Westport to achieve goals, while frequent changes in regulation may disrupt planning and negatively affect performance. Another key of external factor is the economic environment. The shipping and port industry is closely tied to economic growth, both locally and internationally. Westport performance rise when global trade increase. This means when countries produce more goods and engage in more imports and export, more cargo flows through Westport. So the company's success is highly dependent on the strength of the world economy. Next, moving on to the internet environment. These are factors within Westport control. One of the most important internet elements is corporate culture. Westport emphasizes talent development, teamwork, accountability, and community involvement. This strong culture helps the company to maintain service quality, build solid relationship with client and stakeholder, and support long-term sustainable growth. Employees also form a crucial part of the internal environment. Westport Sdn ensure they hire individuals with the right qualification, especially those skilled in efficient cargo handling and modern port equipment operation. In addition, Westport invests heavily in training and continuous development to ensure employees remain productive, motivated, and prepared to meet operational demands.
So next I want to present is ethic at Westport Malaysia. So at Westport Malaysia, integrity is a core value embedded across all business function. As a global leader in the port and logistic industry, the company operates in accordance with industry best practice, emphasizing ethics, accountability and transparency. Westport strongly believe that responsible business conduct and high ethical standards are essential to sustainable and successful operation. So that's all. Thank you.
Next, planning. First, adopt a long-term strategic approach to align port capacity and service with global trade demand and customer needs. Long-term strategic planning, Westport carefully plans its capacity and service to match global trade trends and customer needs. Second, Westport 2 expansion project fasa development to significantly increase container handling capacity. This project will expand container handling capacity through fasa development of new terminal and infrastructure. Number 3, expansion include new terminal, modern infrastructure, automation and digital technologies. Modern technology and automation are being implemented to improve efficiency and speed of operation. Number 4, focus on efficient operation planning, manpower allocation, berth scheduling and equipment deployment. Manpower, berth schedule and equipment are managed carefully to minimize vessel turnaround time. Lastly, support by traffic forecast, risk assessment and environment compliance to ensure sustainable and resilient port operation. Operations are guided by traffic forecast, risk assessment and environment compliance to ensure long-term sustainability. Next, decision making. First, systematic and data-driven decision. Westport bases its decision of operational, financial and stakeholder data. The port relies on real-time and historical data to make informed and reliable decisions. Second, financial evaluation. Capital expenditure for port equipment, terminal expansion and digital system are carefully assessed. Financial decisions are analysed for cost effectiveness and long-term value. Number 3, strategy overnight. Top manager and the board of director make decisions considering cost, long-term impact and operation risk. Leadership ensure choice align with the company, long-term goal and risk management. Number 4, operational SOP. Tactical decisions like berth schedule, vessel prioritization and handling disruption follow established procedure. The SOP help maintain smooth daily operation even under unexpected conditions. Lastly, real-time management. This structure enables quick problem solving while ensuring agreement with organization objective. Quick on-the-spot decision allow the port to stay efficient and meet customer expectations.
Next, I will continue with problem solving. Westport Malaysia Sdn Berhad faced several operational and strategic challenges, including capacity constraint, traffic congestion, reliance on transshipment activity, and increasing regional competition. The existing terminals are operating close to full capacity, which may lead to congestion, longer vessel turnaround times, and possible cargo diversion to competing ports. To solve this problem, Westport should accelerate the Westport 2 expansion to increase capacity, invest in green technology and automation to improve efficiency, and meet environmental regulation and diversify its service by focusing more on gateway cargo. In addition, improving hinterland connectivity and strategic partnership with global shipping alliance will help ensure stable cargo volume, enhance competitiveness, and support the port's long-term sustainable growth.
Now, I will explain On organizing part that emphasizing the organizational structure practiced by Westport Malaysia Sdn Berhad. Westport applies a clearly defined organizational structure to ensure smooth coordination, proper division of labor, and accountability throughout its operation. The company is divided into several key functional departments, including terminal operation, engineering, safety and security, human resource, finance, and information technology. Each department plays a specific role and carries its own responsibility in contributing to the company daily operation. The functional organizing approach allows for efficient communication and teamwork between departments, which is especially important for managing port activities that involve many simultaneous tasks. In addition, Westport combines human resource capability with automated systems and advanced technologies to improve productivity, accuracy, and operational reliability. Overall, this structure and organized system enables Westport to maintain smooth port operation, respond effectively to challenge, and successfully achieve both its strategic and operational goals.
Motivation is essential to ensure smooth operation and high service quality at Westport. According to Wen and Choi 2023, employees are motivated when leaders inspire them, recognize their contribution, and help them see their role in achieving organizational goals. At Westport, motivated employees remain committed, follow safety standards, and perform efficiently even under pressure. High motivation also increase employees' engagement, which link leadership to better performance and help Westport stay competitive and sustainable. Leadership also plays a key role in shaping employee behavior at Westport. Transformational leadership provides a clear vision, encourages innovation, and supports employees through individual consideration. This leadership style strengthens trust, teamwork, and morale, leading to higher job satisfaction and productivity. As highlighted by Wen and Choi 2023, effective leadership directly influences employee performance, enable Westport to remain one of Malaysia's leading maritime operators.
Now we move to controlling and monitoring at Westports. Controlling ensures that Westports operation run according to plan through three main approaches: feed-forward, concurrent, and feedback control. First, feed-forward control focus on preventing problems before operations begin. This can be seen in the Westport 2.0 expansion projects from City 10 to City 17, which started in September 2024. The project aims to increase capacity to 28 million tons by 2040 with a 39.6 billion ringgit investment, supported by a 5 billion ringgit sustainable sukuk wakalah, ensuring sufficient funding and smooth project execution. Concurrent control takes place during daily operations. Westport target 35 moves per hour per crane, supported by the OPERS, Terminal Operating System, and Terminal Logistics System. When delays occur, manager can immediately reposition trucks, reschedule operations, or adjust loading plans. The remote physical check system also allow real-time container inspection. Finally, feedback control is conducted after operations through monthly, quarterly, and board meetings. In 2024, Westport record 2.34 billion ringgit in profit and handled 10.98 million tons, which guided dividend decisions and improvements toward net zero 2050. In terms of monitoring, daily operations are supported by advanced technologies such as the OPERS system for vessel planning and yard management. Additional systems like AVP, RPS, and the automated gate system help reduce bottleneck while enhancing efficiency, safety, and terminal security.
Analytical report SWOT analysis. Strength: Westport strategic location on the Strait of Malacca fast cargo handling at 35 moves per hour. Use of open software and strong capital enable efficient operation and major expansion like Westport 2. Weakness: operations are concentrated in Port Klang. Revenue relies heavily on transshipment. Terminal are near full capacity. And profit are sensitive to fuel or energy price increase. Opportunities: Westport 2 will double capacity to 28 million TEUs. Eco-friendly equipment can attract compliant ship. Increase trade via RCEP is beneficial, and AI robotic can reduce long-term trades. Compensation from Tuas Mega Port and PTP Johor, a weak global economy, strict environmental regulations, and conflict in strategic areas like the Red Sea could disrupt operations. In conclusion, Westport has a strategic location on the Strait of Malacca and fast operation, making it preferred choice for major shipping companies. Near full capacity and relies on a single location are key risks. The Westport 2 project, eco-friendly initiative, and advanced technologies can enhance capacity and competitiveness. However, in this competition and global trade uncertainty need to be managed to maintain its advantage. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will continue with possible solution and recommendation. In possible solution, there is 4 possible solutions that can be used, which is speed up the Westport 2 expansion, invest in green technology and automation, diversity service beyond transshipment, strengthen regional partnership. For the first one, speed up the Westport 2 expansion. The most obvious solution is to get the Westport terminals running as soon as possible. Since the current terminals are almost full, this expansion is the only way to stop congestion. By doubling the capacity to 28 million TEUs, Westport can handle more ships and stop customers from moving to competitors like Singapore or PTP. Second, invest in great technology and automation. To stay ahead of strict international law like the IMO 2023 strategy, Westport should replace all diesel machines with electric cranes and automatic vehicles. Not only does this help the environment, but it also reduces long-term labor costs and make the port much faster and safer. This green port image will attract big shipping lines that want to lower their carbon footprint. Third, diversity service beyond transshipment. Right now, Westport rely too much on moving cargo between ships which we can stay as transshipment, which can be very unstable. A good solution is to focus more on gateway cargo, which means for local import and export. By working closely with local Malaysian industry and improving inland logistics, Westport can ensure a steady flow of income even when global shipping airlines change their routes. The fourth one, strengthen regional partnership. Instead of just fighting with other ports, Westport can form better strategic partnership with global shipping airlines like the Ocean Airlines. By offering long-term contracts or customized service for these big players, they can guarantee that these ships will keep coming to Port Klang. This helps protect the company from threat of new mega ports being built in the region. Next, I will continue with recommendation. The most important recommendation for Westport Malaysia Sdn Berhad is to accelerate the implementation of the Westport 2 expansion project. As the current terminals are operating near full capacity, this expansion is crucial to reduce congestion, improve vessel turnaround time, and prevent cargo diversion to competing ports such as Singapore's Tuas Mega Port and Port of Tanjung pelepas PTP. By increasing its total capacity to 28 million TUS, Westport will be able to accommodate larger vessels, support growing trade volumes, and maintain its position as a leading maritime hub along the Strait of Malacca. In parallel, Westport should continue investing in great technology and automation by replacing diesel power equipment with electric and automated systems to comply with international environmental regulation, reduce emissions, and improve long-term operational efficiency. In addition, Westport should diversify its service beyond transshipment activity, as heavy dependence on this segment exposes the port to fluctuation in global shipping lines and trade routes. By focusing more on gateway cargo for local imports and exports and strengthening inland logistic connectivity, Westport can ensure more stable and sustainable revenue streams. At the same time, forming stronger strategic partnership with major global shipping lines through long-term agreement and customized service will help secure a consistent vessel haul and cargo volumes. These combined strategies will enhance Westport competitiveness, reduce operational risk, and support its long-term sustainable growth. That's all for me. Thank you.
In conclusion, Westport Malaysia is a key maritime gateway and one of the strongest regional port operators in Malaysia. Its strong partnership and strategic planning support its growth and position in global logistic network. However, Westport faces challenges in managing sustainability, energy use, and emission while maintaining high operational efficiency. Strong leadership, motivated employees, and a clear organizational structure ensure smooth operation and encourage innovation. Moving forward, Westport must manage operational risks, adapt to global trade change, and align with regulatory requirements to ensure long-term sustainability and competitiveness.